of Lexington, and I'm Alina's mom. I wanted to share my thoughts with you about my trip to Zambia this summer. I'm a pessimist by training. My mother was a pessimist, and my grandmother before her. I never like to think of myself as a pessimist, but rather a glass is half-empty realist. I read a book once by Martin Seligman called Burns' Optimism. And it turns out that optimists are truly optimists. If they flip a quarter 50 times, they think they'll get 50 heads. But a pessimist is much more likely to predict probabilities with remarkable accuracy. So pessimists are truly realists after all. One might expect that one of the poorest countries on Earth, with a high AIDS burden and over 1 million orphans in a land of 12 million people, would be a place ripe for pessimism. But Zambia is not a place of cachectic children staring out with hopeless eyes. It's a land of unbelievable optimism, joie de vivre, and hope as deep as a well. Children are, of course, optimists by nature, but it was with our meetings with the preschool teachers, secondary school students, college students, economists, physicians, and most of all, the women who support the community schools, where this optimism was so readily apparent. It was apparent in the exuberant dancing and singing that met us at every venue, in the warm African handshakes, and in the childlike joy the women took in making feather masks or playing duck, duck, goose with their chitanges flying. When we arrived at Ngombe, we saw a woman sitting in the dirt crocheting a bag out of recycled plastic. Not showing some. Later that afternoon, we met with 21 women from the community and discovered that they had not yet found a money-making project. We suggested that they might make these bags, and immediately 15 women volunteered to learn how to crochet. With $100, we were able to buy crochet needles, scissors, and enough recycled plastic that the women could begin an income-generating project to support themselves, the orphans they care for, and to support the community school. 3 days later, 2 women had proudly finished their first bags. It was amazing to see how so little, an idea, some crochet hooks, and hope could go so far in helping these people to get their feet on the bottom rung of the economic ladder. It was this experience more than any other that helped me to find the optimist lurking in my realist soul. Thank you.